Hey, what is up, guys? This is C. Finelli Design here, and today I have for you episode 5 of my Road to All Lavas series. So today, for you guys, I have 2 replays as well as hopefully a couple of live attacks, because I am going to be boosting my barracks. As you can see, I bought $50 in gems, which I will be using over the summer to boost my barracks and hero altars to quickly farm up these level 10 walls. So, I am going to go out and do an attack now. Let's see, here's our replays. Yeah, I'm going to do an attack, and then I'll show you some replays while my next army is training. Okay, so, let's get started. Queuing up some balloons for one of my clanmates. And now I will be going out to attack. Okay, oh, and I almost forgot something. I do change my language to Dutch whenever I am searching for a match, because Dutch gives a lot of collector raids as well as a decent amount of Town Hall 8s with full storages, as well as Rush Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 10s that have a decent amount of resources available. So, I am going to continue searching. As you guys can see, that was a little bit of decent, well, not necessarily decent, but okay finds, but I'm going for decent finds, like, say, 400,000 plus combined resources or so, or a collector raid that has 300 plus combined. So, let's continue searching. Alright, Town Hall 8, Town Hall 8, Town Hall 8. Let's keep searching here. Shouldn't be too long. I usually get a match within about 3 to 5 minutes after I start searching on here. Searching is actually more annoying than waiting for my troops to train, because when you're searching you can't chat with clanmates, can't watch attack replays, can't do any of that, but here is a pretty good find. I'm actually going to attack this base. So I'm going to drop my archers on these collectors right here, level 8 and 7 gold mines, which are not too bad. They yield a decent amount of resources. I'm going to ignore the elixir collectors, though, because they are only level 6. I mean, I'll pick off the ones that I can with just one archer, but if an archer tower starts firing, I don't care. I'm not going to continue attacking them until they are eliminated. So, now I am using a strategy to farm. It is called Bag, as I call it. Some people call it Guybarch or Jaibarch. So, but I am going to be using it against this Town Hall 8 base with semi-full gold storages and full elixir storages. So, Barbs, Archers, and Giants are all down, dropping wall breakers in slowly but surely, and I do have my heroes in as well, which are actually pretty high level for a Town Hall 9. I have a maxed out Archer Queen for Town Hall 9. She's level 30, and she is a beast. Despite being retarded sometimes, I really like my level 30 Archer Queen. And my level 20 King is pretty good as well. Not as good as my level 30 Queen, but still pretty good. Now, as long as I execute my attacks right and there are not deadly Clan Castle troops in the Clan Castle that I have to deal with, I usually take out every bit of resources that I can from a Town Hall 8's storages. Now I'm going to Royal Cloak my Queen. As you can see, she 3-shots level 11 storages when she is Royal Cloaked. So that is about all of that guy's resources. Very successful raid. I'm going to actually share this with my clanmates. And now change back to English until we go out and search again. So now I am going to donate a level 4 dragon to my clanmate Luke, because I whatchamacalled, he wanted it earlier for his war attack, so there we go, and now I am going to queue up my army again, and then we will upgrade a wall to level 10. If we have enough remaining elixir, that is, because I know I am above 3 million. But Barch armies are now more expensive in the recent update, so level 6 Barch now costs what level 7 Barch used to cost, and level 7 Barch is now 250 elixir per barbarian and 500 elixir per archer. Pretty expensive, but not the worst it could be, so there we go, another lava. That is going to put us at 39 lavas. So we're doing pretty decent here, slowly but surely upgrading more walls, and I really like the look of our base, and it is still improving out from here. So, almost this entire right side of my war base is covered in level 10 walls. I'm doing this side first because that is where the town hall is, so ground armies will be having a rougher time trying to 2-star my base, so I think that one of my clanmates is about to do a war attack, so I am going to watch him live if he is going in. Okay, so he's got his army, his Clan Castle Dragon, and his, where's his spell factory? 2 heal spells, good. So, Luke Baseball should be able to get 3 stars on the enemy number 6 as long as he lures out the enemy Clan Castle troops and deploys his spells correctly, presumably on the wizard towers. So, level 3 balloons are not that good, but they are able to 3-star almost any enemy Town Hall 6 and some Town Hall 7s if their air defenses suck. So, decent strategy. So, yeah. So, Luke Baseball should be going in against their number 6 pretty soon, in about, 30 seconds or less. Just reminding him to lure, because one war he forgot to lure the enemy Clan Castle troops and had to sit out next war because it was a 0-star attack. In my clan, this is how it works. If anyone gets 0, 1, or 2 stars in clan wars, they are kicked out of the clan. If a person gets 3 or 4 stars, they can stay, but they must be opted out of the next war. And 5 or 6 stars means that you can participate in next war. Alright, so Luke is asking how to attack. I'm really quickly going to instruct him. So I've been having him use this strategy: 20 balloons, 10 archers, or not 10 archers, 10 wizards, and 40 archers. Balloons and wizards are level 3, and his archers are level 4. So, yeah, he should get a 3-star on this guy. That's what I'm hoping for. So, he should be ready to go in. And again, guys, I'm sorry for this kind of boring sort of thing, but I would rather my clanmates get successful war attacks than junk attacks, so... But anyways, good luck, Luke. Your attack will be featured in this YouTube video as long as you go in soon, like within the next 60 seconds or 60 seconds or so, excuse me. This will be a live attack on YouTube, so hopefully, yeah, I'm going to say good luck. So, there's no reason for him to be scared. I would easily be able to 3-star this base if I were him using this army, so... But yeah, as long as he attacks from the side of the air defense with the... But, unfortunately, this air sweeper's right here, so... But, yeah, he's going in, so... He is supposed to start out by luring enemy clan castle troops, which he did. So there's some level 3 and 4 archers and level 3/4 wizards in this guy's clan castle. Level 4 wizards because they are shooting out lightning bolts. So unfortunately the wizards are doing work against Luke's archers and wizards, but he's taken them out slowly but surely, and they are down, which is good. Yeah, hopefully he's got this in the bag. So he's dropping archers. Unfortunately, I did not want him to do that, but he does have a dragon in his clan castle, which is good for cleaning up. So he could use that as well. So hopefully he drops his dragon soon, which he just did. Great. So if this attack goes right, he should be able to get 3 stars on this guy's base. So, balloons are unfortunately going the wrong way, avoiding the wizard tower. They're going towards it, but not the right way, so looks like it's only going to be a 2-star, unfortunately. That is if the dragon goes the right way and does not get shot down in the process of taking out this guy's town hall. So, once the gold and elixir gain gets to 1,000, then the town hall will be down, since that is how much a town hall can hold inside of it. And town hall 7 attacking town hall 7 means no loot penalty, so it should be that much. Dragon just got a couple more shots, and it should go down right there. So, decent attack, not a great attack, but a decent attack by Luke there, so 2 stars, not that bad. And now I am going to show you guys another live attack since our troops are ready. And before I forget, I'm going to change to Dutch Global so that I can find another raid easily. So that wasn't too bad, but I'm still going to go for a higher amount of available resources. Unfortunately, we do not have our BK for this raid, but that's no big deal. Our Archer Queen is level 30. She can do what 2 level 15 heroes combined can do, so pretty good. And I have had success with this strategy even when my Archer Queen and Barbarian King were only level 10, but I did have to use both heroes in all of my attacks. But since they're higher level now, I should be able to get attacks successful using only 1 hero and no spells. The spells are just for emergency, or if I find a huge raid, but the defending base is like a Town Hall 9 with really high level defenses, or a Town Hall 10, for example. So then that is what the spells are for, like either in case of an emergency, in case our troops are being retarded, or we find a lot of resources yet the base is kind of tough. For example, a Town Hall 9 with full storages, which I sometimes attack, sometimes don't, depending on the base design, so yeah, and speaking of base designs, I do recommend that all you Town Hall 9s out there who are looking for a good base design to use as your farming base, I do recommend you check out the Town Hall 9 King's Vault. I actually did get one of my friends to use it. He is in the clan Naughty Pandas with a trademark after it, and there is a space between the Naughty and the Pandas, so yeah, here's the clan. I'll show you the guy's base. His name's Gavin, right here. So he's using the base with a couple of exceptions, but you can see this base and this base, with the exception of the level of defenses, walls, heroes, troops, etc., with the exception of that stuff, so in other words, the designs are fairly similar, so I'm glad he's using my base. It rarely ever gets attacked, yeah, I'm going to continue searching for a base to raid now. So, Dutch has always given me luck with finding easy to raid bases with lots of resources. But unfortunately, there are still those crap bases that I find occasionally, such as this one and this one. Those are both crap bases. So, this base, another crap base. Unfortunately, I find Town Hall 7s, and yeah, so the only Town Hall 7s that I'm ever going to attack are ones with full storages and full collectors, because otherwise they are not of use to attack, because a Town Hall 7 can still give me around, I'd say, 300k, and about 500, 600 Dark Elixir, so that's an okay find, so yeah, well, pretty decent compared to, like, Town Hall 9 attacking Town Hall 7, at least, so this guy, I've never attacked a base as strong as this one with my farming army, but I am going to go for it, so I'm going to drop 4 archers on the Town Hall to snipe it. This guy has no enemy clan castle troops, so I am going to get started. Yeah, start this raid off by dropping my giants down here, and I'm going to use 3 fingers to drop my barbarians, 3 fingers to drop my archers, and after all these garbage buildings are taken out, I will drop in my archer queen right here. So, barbs and archers are unfortunately going the wrong way, but if the giants are good enough at tanking and doing all that, then we should be able to get at least a fair bit of resources from this guy. So, my queen is only, the only attack force that I really have left, but storages are pretty close to my reach, so we might be able to get a little bit of this guy's base, well, his resources, so kind of a crappy raid, but at least we got a little bit, so I'm probably going to not attack strong Town Hall 9s again, because, well, at least until I have my, oh, that was better than I expected, so, but, 400k combined resources, not bad, so I'm going to queue up my army again, and then this episode will be wrapped up by me showing you a couple of replays, and then one more live attack at the end, in which, yeah, hopefully we'll get a successful raid, better than the last one, even though the last one was not too bad. We will be going in about, hopefully, a couple of minutes, like 5-6 minutes, but my queen does have to regen, so I would like to use her in the raid, so I'm going to get some, whatever, kind of lost in my words by looking at chat and all that, but, I will show you guys some replays now. So, let's see here. I will show you guys the most heroic attack on my clan's side right here, which is Wyatt attacking some Asian guy right here, so, but Wyatt is number 8. He is a semi-maxed out Town Hall 6 with the exception of his collectors. He is pretty much maxed out for Town Hall 6, and he is upgrading to Town Hall 7, so great attack by Wyatt here. He 3-stars this base using some balloons, wizards, and archers, so pretty much the same army that Luke did, except Luke is at Town Hall 7, so he has bigger camps, so he can use more cleanup troops, but otherwise pretty much same army, so yeah. So, I'm going to tell Luke to wait until his barracks finishes, because I would like him to 3-star an enemy base. Even though Masked Dragon is an expensive army, it is better off than Balloons, Archers, and Wizards, because it can 3-star almost any Town Hall level 7 with level 1 dragons, but if the enemy air defense is level 5 and he has a level 2 plus air sweeper, you're best off waiting until you have level 2 dragons to attack that base. Level 1 to level 2 dragons is a pretty decent boost, and level 2 dragons can actually still do pretty well against some Town Hall 8 bases, and 2-star most of them, 3-star some crappy layouts and crappy air defense levels, like, say, level 4 air defense or lower. So, yeah. So, alright, I am going to show you guys that replay of Wyatt attacking this Asian guy. So, here he is. So, he lures the enemy clan castle troops right here, and so he kills them using his archers and wizards, which is good. So, now he drops in his balloons and heals the ones on the right side. So, they are splitting up, which is good. You never want your balloons all to group up into one area, because then if they group up into one area, then they will be slower with taking out the enemy defensive structures, and you would not want that to happen. So, Max Loons did a decent job over here taking out a wizard tower and 2 archer towers right there before getting shot down. And so only 2 defensive structures left, and a level 1 wizard tower will not kill level 3 balloons quick enough if it is the only defensive structure left. And so Wyatt avoids a mistake that Luke made in his attack, which is... So, Luke made a mistake by dropping cleanup troops too early. He should have dropped them, like, after the balloons took out some more defensive buildings, but he only got 2 stars, and he did not run out of time. His troops were all killed, so that's not so much of a mistake with that attack, but in most attacks it is, because one time I remember Luke getting a 98% 1-star because he dropped his cleanup troops too early, because that made them get killed by the defensive structures before they could deal much damage to garbage structures around the outside of the enemy base. So he should drop his cleanup troops a bit later than he did that one time, so the only part of this guy's base that is left is his core, town hall, and storages. So this does kind of look more like a trophy base than a war base, because in war bases you want to put the storages on the outside, because then the attacker will have a harder time clearing out your junk buildings, and his troops are more likely to run around the outside of the base. So I do have my storages inside on this base, but I am thinking of switching them up just a little bit and seeing if it helps out the base. I do have an empty slot right here, so I could copy the base and just swap the storages with a couple of other junk buildings. And then, if it does well, I'll switch and delete the old base. If it does not do well, I will delete the new base and switch back to the old base. But anyways, yeah. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of replays right here. I have 2 pretty decent raids right here. So this is the worst of them, as I only get a good amount of elixir. I do not get any, I don't get any gold from this guy. but... So I start out by luring his clan castle troops. I probably could have just ignored them and attacked from the top, since he was stupid enough to place his clan castle on the outside of his base. So, but I took the clan castle troops out anyways, and then attacked from the top of this guy's base. I dropped my giants and barbarians, dropping in my archers now, and soon I will drop in my wall breakers and my heroes to help with taking out this guy's core and getting all of the elixir and dark elixir from this guy's base. So, as you guys know, I am almost max Town Hall 9, working on my lavas. I still have to upgrade my walls to level 10. I still have to get my Barbarian King to level 30. I still have to max out my traps. I did not max any traps for Town Hall 9 yet, except for my skeleton traps and my giant bombs. So I still have to max my bombs, air bombs, and seeking air mines. So, after I do that, and my heroes and walls all have left, well, I'm doing my dark spells, actually, before my king. So, poison spells upgrading to level 3 currently, so that is max for Town Hall 9. Then after that, I have to get my haste to level 2 and my earthquake to level 3, and then I'll be able to spend all my dark elixir from there on my barbarian king. And then after that, I'll have just walls and traps left, and then we will be upgrading to Town Hall 10, and hopefully I can bring you guys a nice Road to Max Town Hall 10 series, in which I will be farming up resources, and I might gem a little bit, but not much, so don't hate me for that, but I'm only farming my lavas. I'm not going to be gemming them because it is kind of expensive to gem them. So, and we almost have enough gold for another lava. So, I'm going to show you guys another replay. This replay is much better. Actually, never mind. We did that raid live in this video. So, instead, I will show you guys some Clan War replays while my queen is finishing healing, which will take about another 10 minutes and 10 seconds. So, this war right here, we did lose, but there are still some nice attacks and a nice defense that I would like to show you guys. So, with this base, I successfully defended. 35% Town Hall still up at the end of this defense. And so, right here, this guy drops in balloons to try and take out that mortar and bait my clan castle troops, which he fails to do. This guy's name is Alki from Dapaton Bizdak, and he is actually a Town Hall 10 attacking a Town Hall 9, yet I still defended successfully. So, clan castle troops coming out, as well as a couple of skeletons from my skeleton trap, which is level 3, and level 3 traps spawn in 4 skeletons apiece, which is pretty decent. So I have my archers, wizards, and minions coming out of my clan castle, which are going to help defend for me. So it uses up a little bit of this guy's time to try and kill my defensive troops. So now they are down, and he has some Hog Riders left, but he only has half of his army left, because my clan castle troops helped out quite a bit by killing off like half of his Hog Riders at the beginning. So this guy does make himself look like a complete noob attacking my base here. So here he does not get that much of the base taken down. So then he drops off his Barb King. At this point, I would have just tried to snipe off buildings and then used heroes for 50%, but not in the manner this guy did, because he deployed his Barbarian King incorrectly. I would have deployed it where there were more or garbage buildings, rather than just making it so that he could only go one way to take out buildings. And then he drops his Archer Queen also the wrong way. I would have dropped her down where this army camp was right here so that she would go for the town hall, but she goes for the air defense here and then goes for the wizard tower, elixir storage, gold mine, and keeps going for crap buildings, so she is being retarded here, which is fortunate for me as I am the defender in this case. So he surrenders while he can. So the rest of our bases were 3-starred. This war we lost 19-27. But that was because this idiot Rock 76 lost, well, he didn't lose, but he only got 1 star, and then he decided to leave instead of doing his second attack. And so, because of that, this happened, so I will still show you guys some nice attacks, though, from this clan war. So, I'll show you guys these 4 attacks right here, and then we will go out and raid again. So, let's see, anyone attacking right now? No, no one is. I am opted out of Clan Wars, by the way, because of the fact that I am doing my wall farming, and I don't want Clan Wars to get in my way, especially because of the fact that the loot is not worth the time and effort it takes. Even though I am a very good Clan Wars attacker, despite a couple of fails due to the enemy players' base designs, I don't like being the strongest person in these Clan Wars because of the fact that it does not leave me that many bases to attack. But here's my clanmate, the Irish dude, who is pretty good at mass dragon attacks. So he is attacking this guy who only has air defenses level 4 and level 3. So dragons are unfortunately going a little bit the wrong way. Not too much, though, so it looks like they might take out the air defenses here. So that dragon is an idiot and goes for the cannon instead of the gold storage or the air defense. So level 1 dragons are pretty fragile, which is unfortunate, but if you use your spells right, you can still 3-star a lot of Town Hall 7s, but I will leave you guys with this piece of advice. If you have level 1 dragons and are willing to 3-star a Town Hall 7 in your Clan Wars, do not, and I repeat, do not attack a Town Hall 7 with level 5 air defense. His air defenses will kill your dragons really quickly, and you will only walk away with 1 star, maybe 2 stars. So if you want to get 3 stars, avoid attacking in level 5 air defense if your dragons are only level 1. But if they are level 2, I say go for it, and you can even 3-star some Town Hall 8s with level 2 dragons, which will be good for a Clan War attack strategy. So the Irish dude is cleaning up with his 2 remaining dragons right here. This was a kind of close attack. He could not have done it without his spells to help him out. So 3 more attacks to show you guys for this video, and then I will do my live attack, and then we will wrap it up. This video is getting kind of long. I do not know how long it is. I will be guessing around 20, 25, maybe even 30 minutes so far, but yeah. So, here is one of my other clanmates, Angel, who is using level 3 dragons on a Town Hall 7, which I would recommend that he would have saved his lightning spells, because your level 3 dragons will take out level 5 air defenses on a Town Hall 7 base any day, at any time, without spells. So, this was a bit of an overkill attack, but overkill is better than underkill in my eyes, and in fact, in anyone's eyes, probably. So, he uses a couple of balloons as well as some dragons against this base. So, and then he has balloons in his clan castle, but they are only level 3 balloons in his clan castle. I would have recommended that he either saved his clan castle troops or got better ones. So, yeah, in my clan, I am always donating some good troops. I donate level 6 archers, level 5 wizards, level 5 minions, level 4 dragons, max level balloons, and a handful of other good leveled troops. So, my clan is level 3 at the moment, so we did get a 10% war bonus extra loot, as well as 20% donation refunds. So, whenever I donate a level 6 archer, for example, I get 80 elixir back, since it is at 20%, and they cost 400 each. Or if I were to donate a level 4 dragon, I would get 7,400 elixir back, as they are 37,000 apiece. So the donation refund does help out quite a bit, but level 4 and 5 clans have even better perks. Level 4 clans allow you to donate 6 troops per request instead of 5, and then level 5 clans grant you the all-exclusive donation troop upgrade, which will help out a lot for me. I will be able to donate any max level troop with the exception of P.E.K.K.A.s as a Town Hall 9 with maxed out offensive capability. So that will help out quite a lot when we reach a level 5 clan, though I do think I will be almost done my lavas by then. So that might be an exaggeration, but yeah. So here is me attacking a Town Hall 8 using Lava Loon. I am still using the wall breakers. I will continue to use the wall breakers until the hero AI has been improved and they are not stupid enough to go for crap buildings, and they rather go for the core of a base. I wish there was a hero AI where they would target walls and go for the core, but they would not unnecessarily target walls. Like, let's say my queen was right in between those two wall segments right there, and he shot a wall, like right here, for example, instead of the town hall. I would want her to shoot the town hall, not the wall, but I would not want her just running around the outside of the base with that same problem. So, yeah, I am doing really well against this base so far in this replay. So, yeah, this is going well so far. 42% damage. We still have my heroes. My queen is only level 25 here. So, yeah. And sorry about that, guys. I accidentally swallowed an air bubble, and it is hurting me right now, but that is not going to stop me from doing my commentary. So, level 25 queen here. She is still pretty good at level 25, so, but yeah, she's level 30 now and is doing even better. So I'm going to fast forward this because we don't need to watch a cleanup on a Town Hall 8 base by a Town Hall 9 at regular speed. 3 stars, very successful attack by me, call it an overkill if you will. I still had like 3 hounds left, so I'm going to show you guys one more replay and then we will get to our live attack for this video and wrap it up. So here is the replay right here. So I am attacking Alki here, the same guy who failed on my base with level 5 Hog Riders, so I'm lava looning him, and so my hounds and loons are going in. I drop my balloons first for 2 reasons. 1, because they are slower than the hounds, and 2, they will trigger the seeking air mines that are towards the outside of a base. So you should always drop your balloons first, but hounds right after, so that the balloons can trigger some traps and get to the core of the base a few seconds after the hounds, but not at like 10 to 15 seconds after, because then that will make it for a bad attack. Well, probably a bad attack, unless you get lucky, but here I am cleaning up this guy's base. I do drop my wall breakers. 1 goes for this wall right here, which has been broken, So my Archer Queen will hopefully head for the core of this guy's base. So we are at 40% damage so far, no stars yet, 41%, and now 44. And so this is where I send in my Archer Queen. So she goes for the Town Hall, going the right way. So the Expo starts firing on her, so I Royal Cloak her. She is almost about to get the Town Hall, but then is stupid and fires on the skeletons. But she has full health, so that results in a successful Town Hall 9 attack, 2-starring a Town Hall 10. So, getting to wrapping up this video, I'm going to do one more live attack for you guys, and then we will wrap it up. I might have another video coming out later today as well, not sure yet, undecided, but I have not filmed it yet. I might do some MCPE, or I might also do a new game that I am going to try out. The game itself is not new, but it's new to my channel, so that I can call it new for, but this guy did decide to be a douchebag and put his Teslas next to his town hall, so that is kind of unfortunate. You know what? Screw the king. I'm not going to use him. I'm just going to wait for my Archer Queen to regen, and that will take another 13 seconds right here. So, down to 7 seconds right there. 5, 4, 3, and we are pretty much ready to attack right now. So, Queen is regened, so I am going to go out and I will not snipe any more Town Halls unless they are, like, at the corner or I know they are not trapped. So, I am going to search for another base, hopefully a Town Hall 8 with full storages. I've never encountered a dream raid, though. Like, you know what raid I would really want to find when farming for my lavas and really help out? I would really appreciate finding a Town Hall 8 with both full collectors and full storages that is upgrading to Town Hall 9 with almost maxed walls and maxed defenses. I see a lot of them, but never on Find a Match. They're all, like, on Global or in my clan or something, so we are going to wrap up this video right here by doing this collector raid right here. So, yeah, I'm going to drop a couple of barbarians on these gold mines, as well as some archers to take them out, and now some more barbs and archers over here. So I'm just going to get this guy's mines and collectors with my barbs and archers here. I'm not going to use my giants at all because that would be a waste of resources. So we're doing pretty decent so far. 16% damage, 19%. So it looks like this guy is a new or semi-new Town Hall 8 who just decided to quit the game. Well, that's unfortunate for him. I would not want to be him myself, so... But 43% damage, so I'm going to finish off this guy to get to 50% using my Archer Queen right here. 46%, 48%, and she will take out that Tesla for 50%, and that is a successful 400 combined... Well, 400,000 combined resources raid. So I will queue up my troops here. That is going to wrap it up for this video, you guys. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, subscribe for more interesting content. There might be another video coming up for you guys soon today of another game that I have not yet posted on my YouTube channel, but I hope you guys would like to see it. And I'm pretty good at the game, so hopefully you guys will enjoy. So, that is going to wrap it up for this video, you guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more interesting content, and I will see you all next video, which will hopefully be later today. Peace out.